Starting from top, going down to the bottom, 1 through 8. The third and the 8th are blank. And we know that the third is a shovel, the 8th is a water can. We know that number 1 and 6 are blank on this one, but we know it's a wagon and a bird. Once again, we know that this 2 and 5 are blank, but we know what they are. It's a fence and a lawnmower. And finally, we see the 4th and 7th blank, but we know what those are because it's a flower pot and it's a boot. And so now, this is what I do. Stand in the middle and starting from the top, working my way down. So the first symbol I start with is the wagon because that was number 1. The second is the fence. So if you were to write down 1 through 8 in a column going down, that's how you enter them. You enter the first symbol all the way through into the 8th symbol. That's all you got to do. Make sure you don't walk over anyone that you're not supposed to, and make sure you don't double walk over the one you're supposed to. So if you type in the codes like you're supposed to, it's going to work just like this. I strongly suggest that you use the astronaut scientist with a heal bomb and heal station because he's really good for this event, being that he has auto fire and he can teleport and he can heal himself. So he's an excellent character for this, but you can use whoever you want to, but I would just strongly suggest you use this guy. And this is the only time you'll see me with a scientist with a heal station. And I actually only use it one time during this little fight. And you just want to keep going around and around. You don't want to stand still, but sometimes these little sneaky gnomes, they can get sneaky and they can cut across and try to trap you. But you can teleport, so use that to your advantage. And this is pretty easy to beat with the astronaut, I will say. So that's all you got to do. It's all about the blank spaces. It's not about what color the key is. It's all about the blank spaces. So when you beat the green trial, for an example, you'll see a code. Starting from the top, going down, it's 8 symbols. And then after you beat the green gnome boss, you'll see that same exact code, but there will be 2 blank spaces this time. That is your final code, the blank spaces. Now, because you have the green code, you know exactly what to put in the 2nd and 8 blank space. And you just do the same thing for all 4 colors. You make sure you take a picture or write down all 8 symbols, and then after you beat the gnome boss, make sure you make note of what spaces were blank and fill them in. The blank spaces are the final code. It's that simple. That's all I can say. I leave it up to you. I know you're capable, so get it done. I am the Peanut Butter Ninja, and you are my Jam Squad. So get to jamming.